days of grueling testimony. The jury in the human trafficking and child abuse case out of Kanawha County, they're hearing closing arguments.
Yeah, Jeanne, Whitefeather and Lantz are facing decades in prison if the jury finds them guilty of charges that include human rights violations because of their race and using the 4 adopted children in forced labor. Prosecutors summarized the 2 weeks of witnesses, asking the jury to find Whitefeather guilty of all 19 counts against her. Lantz is facing 16 counts. Now, each side has been given an hour for closings, and defense attorneys disputing the state's claims that the 4 children were targeted, abused, and forced to do labor because they were black. They told the jury the facts of the case don't match up to the law. They adamantly deny the couple was racist, but said they were dealing with children who had mental illness as best they could with the lack of help from the state.
All of this bad conduct that we've been hearing for 2 weeks has to be because of their race. Because of poor parenting or mental illness issues or handling mental issues poorly. It has to be because of the race. Now again, not saying we're not down to counts 13 and 19 yet, but that's what you have to believe beyond a reasonable doubt.
I want to remind you, a defendant Whitefeather and defendant Lantz made a bet when they chose to move to Sissonville, West Virginia. They bet that people of West Virginia would not care if they mistreated their black children right out in front of the world. I ask you to prove them wrong.
Now, the jury will begin deliberations first thing tomorrow morning. Thanks so much for watching. Here's another video from Eyewitness News. Just click right here to subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that bell notification to get the very latest.